Okay, I'm at Indiana Dunes State Park, which is on the northernmost area of Indiana. And I've chosen to paint something from this view. I'm not sure how much of this foredune I'll include in my painting, but I'm really loving that it's an overcast day. I won't have to worry about the light changing so much. This is a view of some of the dunes behind me. I've chosen this spot because I'm sheltered from the west wind. It's really kind of bitter cold out. It's supposed to be a high of 49, but it doesn't feel like it because it's windy off the lake and it's blowing pretty well. So I'm gonna get set up and see how I get along. Okay, so here's my thumbnail. I'm gonna do a 4:5 ratio, I've decided. And this is in ink, but it's water soluble. So my next step is to kind of fill in some values and take it from there. Okay, so this is my value study. I'm trying to keep it pretty loose because, you know, these waves are changing all the time. And I'm gonna go for a little bit more drama in the sky than what I have. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I've laid out my palette. It's a pretty limited palette. I've got titanium white, cadmium yellow light, raw umber from Cobra. This is Van Dyke brown from Cobra, permanent alizarin crimson, Prussian blue, and Payne's gray. The colors that aren't from Cobra are artisan, and they're all water mixable oil. Okay, this is what I've gotten so far. The color on this camera does not do anything for what the painting actually is. It's much more blue-green and lighter in value. But you know, the lighting is what it is, and even the lake isn't this dark on my camera. I'm fighting the cold. There's very few people that have come out, which is great for me. But I'm just gonna keep plugging, see how far I can get. Well, it's not gotten any warmer, that's for sure. It's funny because I have sand in my paint currently. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see if I can get some of the granules. I got some of it out, but oh, there's some right there. This dune that was sheltering me was doing a great job of it until the wind came directly out of the west and right over this little mound here. In the eyes, in the paint. It did not knock over my rig, which I'm plenty pleased with. I don't want to fall backward up this sand hill. But I'm using a Yugo medium-sized Yugo Anywhere pochade box, which I haven't used Plein before. I've always had a Strata or a homemade box. But I'm really liking this. It's pretty compact, much lighter than my Strata for sure. And it's great for painting plein air. It doesn't have to be too big. I bought the canvas holder that is a little bit longer, just contacts more magnets behind this, and so it holds it a little bit more strongly. And as long as I have my backpack attached up here at the carabiner under my tripod, which is pretty lightweight in itself, nothing's wanted to blow over or anything, so I'm happy with it. As far as this painting goes, well, we're getting there. I really like the mood of the sky I've established, and the water's coming along, but I have some things, again, sand and whatnot, debris blown onto the paint. The paint is seizing up a little bit. These are water mixable oils, and I think it's just cold enough that it's getting really kind of stiff. So I'm just gonna lay in some waves now and maybe a little bit of texture on the beach and call it a day. So I'll do some palette knife work to get that done, but I'll show you when it's done. well, this is as far as I'm going to take this. Adjust the exposure a little bit to get a better sense of at least the values. The colors are still off, of course, but yeah, I'm happy with how it went. I like my new rig better than my old one, and it was fun. I'm freezing. It's well worth it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please put a like on it.